Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay, and today I'm talking about Philadelphia Eagles football 2022 season, week number, if I'm not mistaken, 13, which it is. Week 13 is the Tennessee Titans, where the Eagles took care of business, got the W, 35-10. So let's talk about the game. I like the Eagles defense. They had a hold of the Tennessee Titans at 10 to contain Derrick Henry in the rushing game. Only allow him 11 carries for 30 yards, which is great. Defense did its job getting quarterbacks, stacking the quarterback a bunch of times, and the offense took care of business with basically Jalen Hurts again. Throw this tape much was making plays again, but the thing is that I don't like is it's just becoming all about it's all Hurts. But it just seems like this offense goes through Hurts, but they should be more about running the football than passing the football. So I mean, look in this game, it was all basically pass, not less runs. So what the Eagles need to do for next week, they need to find ways to run the ball more, just quit relying on your quarterback. But overall, I'm very happy that they got the W, but like I said, there's some things that I would nitpick. So let's go over the scoring here as we get this basically a revenge game from A.J. Brown. So Devontae Smith caught a 34-yard touchdown to open the scoring, and it's made it 7-0. Then later on, Burks caught a 25-yard pass from Ryan Tannehill, made 7-7. Going into the second quarter, A.J. Brown caught a 40-yard pass from Hurts, made it 14-7. Bullock added a 36-yard field goal for the Titans, made it 14-10. That was pretty much the end of their scoring. Next Eagles possession, Jalen Hurts ran a 2-yard sweep, made it 21-10. A.J. Brown, the third quarter, caught a 29-yard pass from Jalen Hurts and made it 28-10. Mouse with a 1-yard touchdown run to make it a 35-10 ball game, which concludes that. We go to their stats as rushing yards. Tannehill 3 for 34, Derrick Henry 11 for 30. Surprised they didn't find ways to get him the ball more, maybe more like make him catch more, throw some screens, something different, try and get him more involved in the game since he's a very effective running back. Just saying. Chestnut with 5 carries, 13 yards. Willis, 1 carry, 8 yards. Hilliard, 1 carry, 2 yards. Going to the Eagles side where this needs to get. This right here is I just shake my head. It's like really? Miles Sanders, 10 carries, 24 yards, 1 score. That's not acceptable to me. To me, you have to you have to run your ball, your running back. You just can't be one-dimensional. And that's the thing that I don't like. You need to run the football more effectively. I mean, there's a couple good runs, but you need to run the ball more, your running back. You just can't be pass happy. Boston Scott, 6 carries, 16 yards. Gainwell, 3 carries, 15 yards. Hurts, 5 carries, 12 yards, and a touchdown. Going into the passing yards, Tannehill was 14 for 22, 141 yards, 1 touchdown. Willis, 2 completions out of 4, 16 yards for the backup, as Jalen Hurts 29 for 39, 380 yards, 2 touchdowns, and plus the rushing touchdown. So right there, when you're throwing the quarterback more, almost 40 passes in a game, you have a problem. I mean, you can't rely on the pass too much. You have to have a running game. So right there's my first pet peeve. I mean, yeah, it just seems like this was just give the ball to Hurts. Let him just give the ball to Hurts. That's what it seemed like to me. Minshew, 1 out of 2, 11 yards. That is a backup. Going to the receiving side, sorry, I can't pronounce it. 4 catches, 68 yards. Hooper, 3 catches, 22 yards. Hilliard, 2 catches, 14 yards. Henry, 2 catches, 8 yards. Burks, 1 catch, 25 yards for the score. Woods, 1 catch, 6. Board, 1 catch, 6. Westbrook, Inkine, sorry for butchering that, 1 catch, 4 yards. Swine, 1 catch, 4 yards going to the Eagles side. A.J. Brown, 8 catches, 119 yards, two touchdowns. Devontae Smith caught 5 for 102 yards, a touchdown. Quez Watkins caught 5 for 37 yards. Stroll, 3 catches, 41 yards. Game 3 catches, 38 yards. Pascal, 2 for 16. Miles Sanders, 2 for 14. Kyle Carter, I can't pronounce it, 1 catch, 19 yards. The Eagles back tight end they drafted. Boston's got 1 catch for 5. Eagles did have 1 turn. Jalen Hurts was fumbled. He should have got the ball out quick. Going over the side, first downs. Eagles have more first downs to the Tennessee Titans, 26-11. 7 by rushing, 16 through the air, 3 by penalty. On third down, the Titans were more effective than the Eagles, 4 for 14. To the Eagles, 3 and 11. Eagles were 3 for 3 on fourth downs. Eagles have more yards than the Titans, 453 yards to 209. However, the net yards for rushing, the Titans have more than the Eagles, 87 to 67. Eagles have more yards passing, 386 to 122. So let's go to the defensive side of the Titans. We got Avery with 6 tackles, 1 assist. Byer, 4 tackles, 3 assists. Hooker, 4 tackles, 2 assists. Sherbert, 4 tackles, 2 assists. Rice, 3 tackles, 3 assists. And a lot tackle for a loss. Adams, 3 tackles, 3 assists. McCreary, 4 tackles by himself combined. 3 tackles for Edwards with a sack and with 1 sack. Cole with 3 tackles, no assist. Weaver, 2 tackles, 1 assist. Dupuis, 2 tackles, 2 assists, 1 sack, and the fumble force. That's probably Bud Dupuis, former Steeler. I can't pronounce this. Denue, 2 tackles, Fulton with 1 tackle, Long with tackle, Strong with tackle, Minchin with 1 tackle, Simmons with assist, Kalu with the assist, and Walker with the assist. Going to the Eagles side. Trent Edwards with 4 tackles, 2 assists. N'Kobe Dean with 4 tackles, 1 assist, and a tackle for loss. Kaiser White with 3 tackles, 2 assists. Josh Sweat with 2 tackles and 2 sacks and 2 assists. Blankenship with 3 tackles. Ellis with 3 tackles. Harder with a tackle, an assist, and a sack. Dominic Sue with 2 tackles and assists. Bradbury with 2 tackles. Scott with 2 tackles. Epps with 2 tackles. Brankin with 1 tackle and a sack. Fletcher Cox with 1 tackle and a sack. Darius Slay with 1 tackle, 1 assist. Simon Reg with 2 assist tackles and a sack. The veteran Jersey with 2 assisted tackles. McPherson with 1 tackle. Kayvon Watts with 1 tackle. Charterin, with I believe I'm sorry I'm pronouncing it, with 1 assisted tackle, and Williams with assisted tackle. So my players of the game is going to be the Eagles defense. For obviously getting to the quarterback, shutting them down, the whole defense, just give them all credit what they do. Was holding the Titans to 10 points, keeping contained through Derrick Henry. They knew, excuse me. That's what they needed to do to get the W. Going to the offensive side, I have to say A.J. Brown. His is basically a revenge game. They traded away. So this is basically his revenge game. It's his former team. He went up, caught 8 passes, 119 yards, 2 touchdowns. So now my preview for next week's game. Week 14 against the Giants. Eagles need to run the ball more with Miles Sanders. You cannot rely on the quarterback passing 40 times in a game. I know they're relying on him for a lot of reasons. Yes, he had a good game against Tennessee. However, I wish they would run the ball more with Miles Sanders. It was not a good day for me. I just cringe when I see only 10 attempts from your running back. You're not running the ball more. You should run the ball more than than throwing the ball. So that's my couple pet peeves. Run the ball more, pass less. This is a game that's going to be another test for them. This is the first time they're playing the Giants. And the Giants been on a roll. They've been having a good year. They tied the Commanders last week. Well, basically yesterday. So this will be the first test for them in the division since they had to play them twice. Plus, you got Dallas soon coming up. So this is going to be a test. The question is, can they shut down Saquon Barkley? If they did the same thing to Derrick Henry, I think they could do the same thing to Saquon Barkley. And now the other thing is, can they shut down Daniel Jones and force him to make some plays, force him to make some bad throws, get pressure to him? Can they do it? I think they can. If they can shut down Saquon Barkley, force some sacks, force some turnovers, and run the ball more with Miles Sanders, I don't mind Jalen Hurts throwing. How about less attempts, not 40? I mean, it's just getting to a point where we're relying to, it's basically like, hey, Arnold, give the ball to Tucker. But instead of this way, it's give the ball to Jalen Hurts. Give the ball to Hurts. You know? I mean, yeah, so this one I think will be a close game. I think this will be a close game. I would say 28. Scratch that. 27-24. Close game. Comes down to a field goal. It comes down to who's going to. It'll be a close one between these two. These two teams are better rivals. Not like Giants, not like Eagles, Cowboys, but this is like the second best. But these two teams don't like each other. But however, I don't count if the Eagles can't shut down Saquon Barkley or Daniel Jones, or they can't get anything going, running or passing. Giants will win this game. I say the same thing. 3 points, same score. 27-24. But overall, I'm pretty happy. Like I said, I had to nitpick some things. Like I said, Eagles need to basically run the ball more with the running backs. Just give the ball to Hurts. Give the ball to Hurts. Let him pass. I don't like it. Run the ball more, guys. Run the ball more. So that concludes another edition of Jay Talks Philadelphia Eagles Football 2022 season. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more other content, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I thank all my subscribers for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, and viewing. Without you, I won't be doing these. So thank everybody. Hope you have a safe and wonderful Monday, and I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe, stay humble, and be a blessing.